Hi everybody, I have my hair blown out and I have a tutorial coming soon. We're going to be using our orange Flexi rods today, my red clips, my favorite assistant, and then also as well as my Vigoro mousse that's going to be basically giving us our soft hold today, as I would say it. And then pretty much I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to part it into four pieces. All right, and now let's part it in 4 pieces. We're going to go through with our Vigoro mousse. Mind you, my hair is blown out. I have no products on. Vigoro mousse is going to be our shining hero today. And of course, I'm going to be putting it into a plate because it's easier to do. And then we're going to go ahead and use edge booster on the ends to actually make sure the ends stay on. And this is the CurlDaze Horseshoe method. I definitely don't want to take credit. She has definitely saved lives. I'm going to go through and really make sure that I'm moving this product throughout the strands. Make sure it's not too much clunky. You're going to bend over. You're going to bend into a horseshoe shape, and then you're going to go ahead and split it in half. In the first half, you want to secure it with a clip, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to go through again with your Vigoro mousse. Like I said, I'm very, very thorough. So what you're going to make sure you want to do is make sure you are twisting it while you're wrapping it. So as you can see here, I was just wrapping it in the back, and you'll see in the results which ones I actually did it perfectly correctly with. And then you can go ahead with the edge booster. Like I said, be better than me. When you're coming down the end, you want to definitely make sure that you're twisting it and you're wrapping it, not just wrapping it. As you can see, I'm just wrapping it. Like I said, I'm experimenting which one is the best, but definitely want to make sure you're twisting it while you're wrapping, and I know that for next time for sure. You're gonna go through and just twist it, bend it, and then the Mr. Horseshoe is all done. And that's pretty much the concept. So I went ahead and did my whole head, which took almost an hour, which is why my arms are so toned. And you want to go through with this piece once again. We're going to come through with our Vigoro mousse and just working it through the hair, not too much because you don't want your hair to revert back. My hair plays too much. So I'm definitely making sure I get, as you can see off camera, I'm making sure I'm smoothing it as possible, because the more smooth it is, the better results you're definitely going to acquire. And then I'm just going to go through with this one. This one's kind of tricky. You got to make sure you put it backwards this way, because other way we're just bending it towards the back. All right, you want to do what you were doing before. Just go through with your clip. You want to go ahead and secure that there. Oh, I need to take a breath there. My arms are tired, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just going to push it, just make sure it's tight. And once again, you're holding it and you're twisting it you can tell I started to get it together towards the end. You want to make sure you're just twisting while you're wrapping, and then make sure once you get towards the edge, use your judgment and see how far apart you want to make it on the actual rod. And once again, I have my edge booster there and there. I'm just going to just basically be sealing it. And that's pretty much that. All right, so we're going through with the other side. Like I said, looks kind of loose now, but I'm definitely going to tighten it at the root when we go ahead and flip it. And once again, we're holding at the base and we twist and wrap. I wish I had a song for that. But yeah, you definitely want to twist and then wrap. Perfect. So those coils can be nice and even and nice and strong enough to defeat humidity and everything else that might come your way. All right, so we're gonna go through and cross it in the front this time. Yeah, so last time in the back we were crossing the opposite way, and that's pretty much that. And I want to go to sleep on these. Ooh, it was such a headache, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's better than rollers. So I went ahead and put my bonnet on, make sure that's key, major key. And then we're just gonna unwrap it, basically. All right, we're gonna go through and we're gonna have our olive oil, and that's basically going to help us basically help out with the frizz, make sure that everything doesn't frizzle out, but definitely make sure that, and like I said, I can admit when I'm wrong. I definitely was not twisting and wrapping each coil. I got tired. I just came from work. So yeah, so those ones are a little bit lackluster. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I want to be honest. So I can say, look at my face. I'm not impressed. My fake smile. All right, so I'm definitely going through next time. I definitely want to come back and do this in the future. And you're just unraveling it. Nice and slow and steady gets the rays. And like I said, you can tell the clear difference night and day of the ones that I actually wrapped compared to just twist and wrap compared to the ones that I actually like wrap compared to twist. So basically make sure you're holding it, you're twisting it, and then you're wrapping around the rod. Yeah, so you can see that there was a little bit more, I'm starting to get hype. There's a little bit more definition there, but I definitely want to make sure you guys don't repeat my mistakes. Like I said, make sure you ladies and gentlemen are twisting and wrapping these when you actually put them on the rod, because as you can see, like I'm getting some definition, but you can tell if the twist and wrap would have kept it more secure. So there's definitely some bounce back there. All right, I went ahead and finished that side out there just so you guys can see the comparison. I'm going to go ahead and take all these out. So this is my final results. I can definitely say that I'm going to fluff this out, but I wanted you guys to really see how it looked like. And like I said, when fluffing it out, this is the hard part besides going to sleep. The front part, you can see where the twist and wrap was at compared to the back where the twist and roll. When you're unraveling, make sure that you separate. Make sure that you're separating in the way that it would naturally separate in. So basically, don't try to shave against the grain. That's the best way to say it. Yeah, definitely play with the ends a little bit more before you actually go in and interrupt the party. So like I said, unravel it slowly. As you can see, there was some frizziness there, but like I said, you wrap it around your finger and it's back like magic. So like I said, that's my end results. I fluffed it out there. I'm definitely gonna let it get big on its own. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, share. Claire here.